Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so by the title you already know what kind of video this is going to be. Yes, I am pregnant. At this time I am 18 weeks. I just thought it would be very useful for all my first time mothers because I'm a first time mother, and I literally have been Googling and researching as much as possible, just trying to figure out, what to expect and, what to be prepared for. Of course, to be prepared for the baby, but just like how to prepare. And just trying to get insight on, other people's experiences. My fiance and I found out that we were having a child back in February. It's like filling up. Oh, it says I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Then what's wrong? Seriously? Oh, yes the fuck I am.
You extra.
I am pregnant. Cause it said even if the other line is faint, like not all the way thick, but it's there. That's why you're supposed to take two. I was in total disbelief. Like, I took a pregnancy test, peed on the stick, and it said positive, but I was just still in disbelief. The reason why I took the pregnancy test is because one, I missed a period, and two, I kept going to the bathroom like every 10 minutes. Like, I kept having to pee. It was really strange because I never peed that much in my life. So I was like, yeah, something's not right here. So and after that, I scheduled a doctor's appointment to go see an OBGYN. You know how that works. And they also confirmed my pregnancy. Still in disbelief. Okay, hey guys, so I am at my first doctor's visit. Really my second, because my first was to confirm the pregnancy, and now this time they're going to be taking blood. They're going to be examining my JJ and my boob and just making sure everything's good. Yeah, Sid is actually out in the lobby. I left him in there because I don't want him to see when they stick something up my vagina. He doesn't understand it because he says he does that every day. But yeah, I just think it's too much. Like, I don't know, I just don't want him to see that. So I told him he can come back here when we're done with the exam. So yeah, right now I'm just sitting, waiting for the doctor. Oh, that's it right there.
So they're sometimes hard to catch.
Yeah.
110 to 160 is normal range. Baby's heartbeat is twice as fast as your heartbeat. Let me see if I can pick it up one more time.
That was it.
That's the baby. Alright. So we're right at 160.
It wasn't until my next doctor's appointment when they actually allowed me to hear the child's heartbeat, and that's when I was like, oh, okay, like this is real, this is really happening, like something's really in there. Like, I felt like I guess my body was, there was a change. So I was really tired all the time. Like, I was tired, I was lazy, I was sleeping a lot in the first trimester, and I wasn't really able to eat in the morning or even eat a lot, period. Like, I don't know, that was weird too, because when most people, when they're pregnant, they eat too much. But for me, my first trimester, I wasn't eating too much, and I just wanted to sleep, and I was just super lazy. After I went and got and heard the baby's heartbeat. My doctor also prescribed me to these prenatal vitamins. They are gummies. I decided to go with gummies instead of pills because I didn't want to feel like I was like sick and on like medication or something. So I decided to go with the 1-a-day gummies, and like you just eat once a day. And I actually didn't eat one today yet, but you eat one once a day after like eating breakfast, and that's about it. They're really good. Tastes like candy. It's just like eating like, I don't know, a chili lifesaver or something. But yeah, that was the only thing bad that I experienced in my first trimester, as well as the peeing like every 10 minutes. I'm still dealing with that, and it's actually very annoying that the pee just, it wakes me up out of my sleep. Like I probably wake up 3 times out of the night just to go pee. And then I had really bad like breast pain. Like my boobs were just super tender and they were like aching in my first trimester, like aching to the point that, well, I already don't like wearing bras, but like I couldn't really put on one if I wanted to because it hurt so bad. And then it hurt to even touch them or even like lay on them. So yeah, that was my bad experiences with my first trimester. The good thing about my first trimester is that I didn't have morning sickness, so that's awesome. So I didn't throw up, like not even once, so that's awesome. And that's about it. Now that I am 18 weeks and I hit my second trimester, okay, the game has changed, like totally changed from when I was in my first trimester. Second trimester, I'm probably eating too much. Like all I want to do is just keep eating. My boobs, they don't really hurt anymore. Like they're cool. I mean, I might get a pain here and there. Like, you know, I might have a day where they hurt and a day where they don't, but they don't bother me anymore. Like I'm cool. The bad thing about them is that they're not bothering me, but they have stretch marks on them, which is not cute. So right now, I'm actually using coconut oil, and I got some cocoa butter from Target by Palmer's, and it's like a stretch mark cream, and I'm rubbing that on my boobs every day to try to get the stretch marks off. Because you guys already know that I had a boob job, so yeah, I don't want no ugly boobs. So yeah, I'm trying to get those stretch marks off. But everybody keeps saying that the stretch marks are gonna go away once the baby gets here, and that the stretch marks are there because my boobs are growing, which they are. They're humongous, like way bigger than where I was at. And yeah, they're filling up with milk right now, and so they're definitely growing. They're big. Great part about, you know, okay, the stretch marks are on my boobs, but they're not on my belly, so I'm happy about that. I still got a cute stomach. Another thing is the stretch marks are red, so I think that's kind of weird too. I don't know, I never really had stretch marks, so it's all new and different to me and my body anyway. So yeah, they're red, which is really weird. Let me see if I can show you guys. So here they are. So weird, right? So I'm in second trimester, I'm eating a lot. Boobs don't hurt, but they got stretch marks. What else? I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not tired as much. I like wake up and I'm cool, like I can go a whole day without taking a nap, which is awesome. So yeah, I think that's about it. Like really the second trimester has been a breeze. Like I'm not having any problems. Another thing that I can say is that, you know, as a woman, like your body starts to change, and you know, if you had like yourself together at one point and now you're just like getting big and looking kind of weird in certain places, it's just good to keep a great mindset and maybe get in the gym and work out a little bit to make yourself feel good, but definitely don't be so down on yourself about the body changes, because you have a whole life growing inside of you, and of course things are not going to be the same. So just take it a little easy on yourself. All right, so we haven't found out the gender of the child yet. We're actually going to throw a gender reveal party at the end of this month, and that's when we'll find out what we're having. I want a boy, he wants a boy, so we're gonna put it in the universe and we're gonna speak it into existence, and yeah, we're gonna get a boy. So let's pray that happens. Let's keep speaking it, and then it shall manifest. Anything you want to say, Seth?
I'm gonna be your daddy.
Are you excited?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited, man. So, if it's a boy, he gonna be named Sid,
No, he's not.
If it's a girl, I was doing a lot of thinking today. And I was thinking patience, because I ain't got patience, and that's something I need. So, I was thinking patience.
I don't like that. My child's not gonna be named Patient. In a couple days, I have I'm scheduled for another ultrasound visit, and at 18 weeks, they're able to tell me what the sex is. I'm not going to allow them to tell me. I'm actually going to have them put the information in an envelope, and I'm going to give it to a family member. And the day that we have the reveal party is when we'll find out, which is at the end of this month. So we just have to hold our horses for a couple more weeks, which is not that long, not that bad. I feel like my pregnancy thus far has been a breeze. This is a part of the reason why I wanted to make this video, because every time I research, the process, I'm getting nothing but negativity, oh, be careful for this, or prepare for this, and this is gonna happen, and it just makes it seem like it's so bad, the process is so horrible. And for me, it's been a breeze. Literally, it's been a breeze. I only have one bad thing to say, and that's that I have stretch marks on my boobs. And you guys probably don't even think that's a bad thing, but for me, I'm just oh no, I gotta get these stretch marks off. But for most people, that's nothing. Yeah, I've just been cool. It's been a regular day for me. And then at that, I'm super small, because I'm a tiny person in general. I only weigh 115 pounds. I haven't got on a scale yet, but before the baby, I've weighed 115 pounds for the past 5 years. And then before that, I probably was smaller than that, yeah. So I'm a small person, and I only stand about 5'6". So I'm really tiny, I'm skinny, and I'm right now, and I'm carrying small. And for the most part, I'm probably just gonna carry small in general, because I'm petite. I have a small frame. So I can still wear my regular clothes. I can still do the things that I've been doing before I was pregnant. I feel some days I look pregnant, some days I don't. But yeah, I'm just really small, and I'm carrying small, and it's just been a breeze. There's really not much bad things that I could say. I'm all the way straight. So yeah, so don't listen to all those bad rumors you're hearing about your first and second and third trimester, and how horrible it's going to be and what to look out for, because at the end of the day, everybody's different. Everybody handles situations differently. Your body handles things differently. So it really just depends on the person. Because, I was calling people and trying to get advice and got nothing but negativity. And I'm not even dealing with half the shit that I heard that I would be dealing with. So don't psych yourself out. Just, you will never know until you experience it for yourself. because it all depends on you and your body and, you know, how you react to it. The only time I feel like I'm pregnant is when I'm peeing and at night when I can feel him, because that's what's going on right now. The week before last is when I first felt him, but now, like this past week, like at night when I'm laying down, it's just, I can feel him, like he's just moving in there. I can feel everything. And it's crazy because in my first trimester, when I went and got my first ultrasound, he was in there moving, but I couldn't feel a thing. Like on the screen when we were watching, he was in there just moving around and I didn't feel nothing. But now, 18 weeks, second trimester, I can feel him throughout the day, and even when I'm like, it's mostly when I'm asleep, like when I'm laying down and ready to go to bed, because I'm in like a very comfortable position, it's quiet, and he's just moving around. So, yeah. Just an update, 18-week update, and any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to comment. If you're pregnant or thinking about having a baby and you have some questions, definitely comment. Let's chop it up. That's about it. That's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.